Last year's budget was $213 million. That was a record, and it was a record by a lot. Governor Hochul went out and proposed a $216 billion budget. Did I say million in the first round? Let me start that and read it back. Last year's budget was a record $213 billion. Governor Hochul's proposed budget this year, a record $216 billion. And in an effort to outdo the governor, this body, with the majority's resolution here today and the vote that we'll take up on this one House budget soon, is proposing a $226 billion budget. It's like the majority took gas prices and what's going on at the pump right now and took it as a personal affront and said, you know what, we can best what's going on there. They didn't propose big tax increases, which is wise to omit in an election year. Smart to not raise taxes. So what does that mean? Well, it means that they're going to continue borrowing. And over the continual years, you will see that New York State will get closer and closer to the constitutional debt limit that we have. What does that sound like? Well, I mean, that might sound like fancy speak, but what it really means is you're transitioning the debt and the spending from today onto our children and onto our grandchildren. So it's great if we can talk about all of the nice things that this budget does. We went through all of those budget hearings. People asked for everything. We gave them that and then some. And I know that sounds great on Christmas. It's awesome if our children are really well educated. It's terrible if they are very deeply indebted and can't even do anything with the education that we've given them. You've already done it to one generation. Don't do it to the next. Mr. Speaker, I vote no.